Hey, I'm going to the store. You want anything? Oh, yeah, dude. Could you get me a deep Indian gourmet tomato corn Bharta? Okay. Yo, I'll trade you this hoodie for some tomatoes and corn. Okay. Hey, dude, I'm back. Welcome back. And what happened to your hoodie? Oh, you said to barter for the tomatoes and corn, so, I traded my hoodie for them. Man, I'm cool. Today, I will be reviewing Deep Indian Gourmet tomato corn Bharta. I have no idea how to pronounce that final word there. Bharta. I don't know.
Bharta.
Anyway, I don't know what it is, but we got it. So, directions: do not thaw for a 1100 watt microwave. Remove the tray from the carton and puncture film 3 times. Heat on high settings for 3 minutes. Carefully peel film back enough to stir gently. Heat for an additional 2 minutes. Let stand 2 minutes. Carefully remove film to avoid steam burns. Okay. Neat. Now, the nutrition facts. 140 calories, so this is kind of a very light thing here. It's also a vegetarian, apparently. 15% lipid fat. What is this other language here? Is this like French? No, I don't think it's French. Anyway, 15% total fat, 2% cholesterol, 14% sodium, 4% carbs, 7% fiber for daily value percentage, and 3 whole grams of protein. It's only 140 calories, so a little fatty and salty for 140 calories, but not the worst thing ever. Not bad. Probably not going to be much to this, but let's see. So it looks kind of like a tomato soup thing. It's very lumpy. I assume that's all the corn. Quite lumpy. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna make an extremely loud sound when I pop it. Okay, you know what, let's do it here. It said to pop it 3 times. Okay. Did I actually get through? No. No, it's not happening. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna pop it 3 times because whenever I've had stuff here like this with plastic that's super tight like this, it makes an extremely loud sound. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay, we punctured it a few times. I guess maybe more than 3 if you count all the fork holes. Weird that it says 3 times specifically. Alright, heat for 3 minutes, and then all the other stuff, so back in probably like 10 minutes. I have returned. How do I show this? It is soupy, so I can't, yeah, this is probably fine. Then we've got this. So, actually it looks pretty similar on camera. There's a lot more. On the box, it shows a lot of the vegetables at the top, and this, there's a lot more whatever the brown slush is, but close enough, I think. I will say that when you're first microwaving it, it has a very strong, I guess, curry smell. It's very, like, you can smell it, and the microwave area still kind of smells like it. It's not as strong now that I've got it out, but while it was first microwaving, very strongly smelled of curry. Whether or not that's a negative is up to you. It was kind of fine, but alright, let's see. This is sort of what it looks like. It's a bunch of corn with, you know, all the other stuff. I don't actually know. I don't think there's any meat in this. I think it said it was a vegetarian. But let's see. Hot. Okay, so it is a little capsaicin heat spicy. I can sort of feel it still in the back of my neck. It's definitely a veggie heavy dish. Eating it kind of felt like eating grass compared to the meat, the carnivore meals that I typically have. But it tasted actually better than I was expecting. I have a little bit more. Not bad, not bad. So when you first put it in your mouth, there's a lot of the sauce and a lot of variety. And the sauce sort of tastes like, from what I recall, typical curry stuff. It's got the same curry texture where it's kind of, how do I describe it? I don't know, it's a little more watery than typical curry. I think maybe pasty is kind of the best describes what I think eating this type of sauce typically is, and this is a little bit more watery than that. But after you've like chewed through some of it and swallowed most of the sauce, you're just left chewing, I think it's probably the corn, maybe some of the other stuff, and it does kind of feel like you're chewing on just pure fiber. Overall, I think it tastes pretty good. The veggie stuff is only really hinted in this. It's mostly the curry flavoring that you're tasting. I guess there is a little bit of the tomato taste too, but it's the curry flavoring or spices or whatever it is dominates the taste of this dish. Also, something kind of interesting is when I take a bite and swallow, I sort of feel a warmth in my chest here. Sort of an interesting sensation. Maybe slight burning, which hopefully nothing's wrong there. But I don't know. I think this is all right. This is, in terms of a veggie-based thing, I like this more than most veggie meals I have. Although, of course, most like veggie servings I have are frozen carrots or plain broccoli or something. So this is a big step up from that. You can tell the corn's there, but you can't really taste it as much as the curry tomato sauce. You can taste the hint of tomato, but it's mostly curry. The specifics of what curry tastes like, I couldn't tell you. My taste buds are not adept enough, and I haven't had enough to really identify the specific flavoring there. But yeah, I think this is pretty good, especially for a veggie dish. I give it probably a 6.5 out of 10. Maybe a 7 if I'm feeling like it. So while I think it's pretty good, it did take kind of a long time to make for the amount of food here. At least by microwave meal standards. It's perfectly fine by other meal standards. And I'm kind of over corn, because I think I said this before, but when my grandparents moved in with us from Paraguay, I don't think they had corn in Paraguay, and so when they moved back to the US, we had corn literally every meal for months, so I kind of got very sick of having corn. Corn like this is not my favorite. I don't mind corn mixed in things. I guess this is more mixed in than just eating corn straight, but this is still like corn as a core part of this. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. It is a little spicy. It's a little spicier than I was expecting, and yeah, 6.5 out of 10 though for the tomato corn Bharta. I have no idea how to say that. I don't know. If vegetarian dishes were all like this, I would. I wouldn't mind going vegetarian. Though I would miss my meat sometimes. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro, my dudes. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So I would like to tell you about something that's probably been the primary source of my views for the past month or so. So let's head over to here. As you can see, DiGiorno's 4-cheese pizza with traditional crust, 511 views in the past 28 days, and that's a lot more than pretty much everything else. Now, why do you think that is? Well, so first off, this video was published a while back, in September of last year. It started gaining traction in December, and then has sort of had a steady income of views almost since then. So, what on earth is going on here? The comments reveal the answer, and that's that nobody knows how to make DiGiorno's pizza. Nobody actually can seem to figure out what on earth is going on here. So I'm gonna tell you how to make it right now using this the graham cracker bar thing box as an example. So you get the pizza. it'll have a tear strip somewhere. Tear that off. Then it'll have little perforated lines where you're supposed to like slowly tear that off, and it'll go down the side of one of the flat big sides like this. It'll go all the way down on both sides. You have to be very careful to get that off without completely destroying the box. Then you go over here, there'll be a little bit here and a little bit here, and it'll be bendy, but you're not supposed to pull it off here. You're supposed to leave that. Then once you've torn it all the way that way, you flip it over and sort of flip the one side here up onto this big flat side, and the inside of the box should be here then, and that'll have like a silver platter thing, and you put the pizza on that and you cook it that way. If I recall correctly, that's it. Why I told you that just now, who knows? But yeah, I don't understand. But I'm glad that my video. Well, I guess hopefully my video helps people. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because I recently got a notification on my phone from somebody commenting on this. I feel like there are a lot more people commenting. I feel like I've gotten a lot of notifications about this, but there's not actually that many comments here. So maybe they deleted them or some YouTube filter caught them or something. Anyway, just thought that was kind of interesting. Apparently DiGiorno's pizza is a little too complex to make. So yeah, thank you for watching. See ya.